European Space Chief cannot see a return to cooperation with Russia. One sensible thing that European Space Agency basically stopped all of the dealings with, or most of the dealings with Russia, as far as I can understand, and they cancelled joint mission to Mars. And they don't see how they can continue, how can continue doing business with them. At least some sensible approach from some politicians, or maybe not particular politicians, but like top people basically in certain areas. At least something sensible. Basically just that they've planned to launch OneWeb satellites on a Russian rocket, and this plan was scrapped. And apparently Russia didn't give back the satellites. They remained stranded in Kazakhstan somehow. I don't know why Kazakhstan just wouldn't give back those satellites. I don't understand why this is happening, because apparently OneWeb recently took a 230 million write down, which is also pretty fucking shitty. I don't know why Kazakhstan can't just give back those satellites. I don't remember when Kazakhstan decided that it's a fucking part of Russia or something like that. But yeah, once again, at least something sensible. And while we're on this sort of area of space and cosmos and so on and so forth, Roscosmos, Russian space agency, basically set aside the launch of Luna 25 station, the first in 50 years basically project to actually that they wanted to launch to the Luna, which is moon in Russian. And once again, like, this is just, I've talked about in I think episode 7 that Russia was thinking about leaving the International Space Station and sort of doing things on their own. And this is sort of continuation of this of this thing, that this station, Luna 25, was first scheduled to launch in 2014, 8 years. And now it's going to be moved from September 2022 to 2023, but I can tell you pretty much for certain in 2023 it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly anywhere. And all they're doing is all Russian official cunts are doing. They're simply stealing money. That's it. That's the whole basically motto of these people. You get to some kind of a position of power, even if it's on a local level, even if it's just like a governor of some real region, or even like a mayor of a town. You get to a point where you have some control, some sort of ability to decide where the governmental money will go, and you start stealing. They all do this. This is all that Russia's bureaucrats, officials, semi-governmental people, this is all that they're doing. 95% probably of them are doing exactly this. Get to the position of power, start stealing. Nothing is gonna fly when this is what you're doing. While you're paying to people who work at those factories, on those programs, pennies, like $500 per month, regular workers. Even if that, I'm not even sure. It's a fucking joke. It is a fucking joke. Why?